What's good, YouTube? With another video. Today we are reacting to when stealing a police car goes wrong. So,
stealing a police car is one of the
riskiest. Y'all enjoy this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe down below. I am kind of sick still, so I'll try to keep my voice down, but let's get into the video, y'all.
Things you can attempt, with any wrong move resulting in certain jail time. So what does it look like when stealing a cop car goes horribly wrong?
Good sticks.
Today we cover exclusive body cam footage of the few times this has happened. Starting with the case of a man named Mr. Sanchez in Colorado. Police say he had been purposefully causing accidents and crashing into multiple other vehicles in the area. So they gathered a team of officers and tried to take him down.
379, slowed down, speeds of 28. Pit maneuver, all traffic.
TVI successful.
Using a technique called the pit maneuver, or the precision immobilization technique, the cops are able to spin Sanchez's vehicle around and completely stop him in his tracks. Then they rush in to arrest him. But this is far from where the story ends.
Out of the vehicle! Out of the vehicle! Out of the vehicle!
So he stole a police car.
The fuck? Hands behind the back! Hands behind the back! What's going on? My girlfriend fucking shot at me, and I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Sanchez frankly looks scared and confused, and even claims he's got no idea what's going on or what he did wrong. But that might at least explain what he does next. After being placed in the back of the patrol vehicle, he manages to bring his handcuffed arms under his legs so that they're in front of him, and proceeds to do this.
What? Oh my god. That takes off. Why your dumb self running? Like, why your dumb self running? You know you ain't gonna, you feel me?
Sanchez jumps into the front of the patrol vehicle and simply drives away. For some reason, the car didn't have a partition between the front and the back, and evidently had the keys ready in the ignition. And what's worse, the police had left a service...
Okay, bruh. Now y'all making me think the cops are goofy for real, bro. You left your keys in the car with a AR in the front of the car, in the front seat. That means he stole your vehicle, now he's armed and dangerous. You're a goofy, fam. You're a goofy. Why would you leave your keys in the car? You're a goofy.
Rifle on the passenger seat of his new ride, so he was now speeding away, armed in a stolen vehicle.
Like,
I need as many sets of stop sticks set up as you can get.
Oh, you want to steal your car?
If you get a hold of State Patrol,
You left the keys in there like a dummy. That was a dumb move. That was a dumb move.
The rifle is in the vehicle, passing the 390. Speed's 123. Mark's Charger is the one that was stolen. I'm in the gray unmarked. He's driving down the middle of the lane. Get stop sticks out.
The police immediately set their focus to stopping the vehicle. The longer he's driving like this, the more danger he's putting civilians in. He's currently driving over 120 miles an hour down public roads at 11 a.m. If this is allowed to continue any longer, many lives will be put at risk. So the cops aim to put stop tricks, or stingers, in place. Strips of spikes that puncture the tires and stop the vehicle in its tracks. The only issue is that Sanchez is a better driver than they realized.
coming at you, Jay. First car.
Coming up on stop sticks. You missed him. Continuing eastbound.
One coming up right now, and I'll come up behind him.
How you missed?
Sanchez was able to avoid the stop sticks not once, but twice, and continues to speed down the freeway at increasingly dangerous speeds. However, the cops know exactly where he's going, and if they keep at it, this method will eventually work. What they seem to forget, though, is that taking out a car's tires at 120 miles an hour is an incredibly dangerous feat in its own right.
You got sticks set?
Oh. Round two. Y'all better get him. Oh, yeah, they got it. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't even want to unclick. I don't want to unclick. Yo. Dang, right into a semi.
Sanchez crashed into a parked semi-truck at over 100 miles an hour, and after being removed from the wreck and taken to the hospital, he was pronounced dead. Luckily, the semi-truck driver sustained no injuries.
He was pronounced dead, fam. Look at that car. You should have just went to jail, fam. You should have just went to jail, fam. Like, bro, they was just gonna probably give you like a good 6 months, almost a year. And buddy, you was gonna be out the next day, living life, buddy.
Nobody else was hurt in pursuit, but it did come close. This pursuit was allowed to go on for much longer than it should have been, but it's astonishing that it was even able to happen in the first place. And the same goes for our next case, this time in Oklahoma.
Try to steal your car. Stop!
On March 30th, 2018, a woman named Angie was driving a car that had been reported stolen, and when she was pulled over and questioned about it, she
You look like a drug dealer. You look like somebody that do drugs.
had this to say.
I borrowed from Stephen Curtis. He told me that I could borrow it. I swear I did not steal this vehicle.
How long has Steven had it?
He picked me up
Bro,
today.
you already lying already.
Have you seen him in it before?
Yes.
Do you know how he got it?
No, he bought it. If he did steal it.
Okay. Let me ask y'all something, chat. Y'all go to a dealership. You go to a dealership. 90% of the time, they got regular cars. Kias, Dodges, Hellcats, stuff like that. Jeeps, a Ram truck, stuff like that, right? This girl gonna say he bought it from a dealership. Yo, you already lying. No dealership is gonna sell a police car to you. Like, come on.
I'm gonna have to go to jail and pay the price.
That's impersonating a police officer. Think about it.
The police know this car was stolen because it flagged up on their system. They know without a doubt that somebody had reported it as missing, but they didn't know exactly who took it. This is why they have to assume it's Angie. She was the one driving it at the time and claims the previous owner bought it straight from the dealership. And given that she has a track record, it's safe to assume she's lying about something.
All right. Well, Stephen took the vehicle without permission. Okay. It was reported as stolen. Okay.
Don't cry.
So you're in possession
You going
of
to
it.
jail.
I didn't know. Please.
Not to mention your driving status is flagged. You're not even supposed to be driving, so you're going to jail.
Please, is there anything I can do? I work with them, please. I worked with them
Trying to work with
11th and
cops.
Garnett with
You was a snitch.
murders and...
You was a snitch. You was a snitch. Take her to jail.
The whole prostitution thing, the Secret Service with the counterfeiting. Please, I told this officer where you can get paper tags and all that stuff. I will work with you guys.
You know what?
I didn't know it was stolen.
Angie then tells the officers that she's in regular contact with the captain at another police department working as an informant, and could
Basically
even
trying
give
to
them information
police
on
catch
local drug dealers.
a
But obviously that doesn't
No.
excuse her of what she's doing here. So they decide to sit her down in a patrol vehicle while they continue the investigation. But for some reason, they decide to put her in the front passenger.
Whoa. Violation. Why is she in the front passenger? Hold on. Why is she in the front passenger seat handcuffed? Why did the cop put her in the front passenger seat? Think about it. Is you cool? Is you smart? Is you using your brain? I don't think so.
Seat of a running police car, something that a car thief would realize instantly.
And I don't feel like spending the rest of my shift trying because I think this is all going to be a bunch of
And they didn't
BS
say nothing
anyway.
about it.
Well, what is she doing?
Try to steal your car.
What do you mean what's she doing? She taking your car. You can't tell it to stop. She a criminal. Duh. She's not gonna stop. She gonna try to get away. Think about it. Y'all being dumb. Why did y'all put her in the front passenger seat? That was just dumb. Like, I don't know. It's just dumb. That's some goofy.
David 136, suspect just stole my vehicle. Is heading southbound on Memorial from 33rd.
Angie simply shifts over to the driver's seat, locks the door, and speeds away without a moment's notice. Luckily, it's around 1 a.m., so there's very little traffic on the road. But nevertheless, the speeds of up to 90 miles an hour Angie is finding herself at are still extremely dangerous in such a residential area. So the cops need to shut this down immediately.
David 104, still in Memorial.
Oh God, there's another cop. Check.
David 104.
She nervous.
Oh God.
She's scared.
Stop.
Okay. Going to man.
Clearly terrified of the situation she's found herself in, Angie turns off the main road and onto a smaller side road. And this turns out to be her downfall.
Oh, she knows she's on track. Oh, she's a big. Oh, she jumped out.
Cornered, Angie realizes her only option is to bail from the vehicle and sprint away. But the cops are trained for situations just like this, and she'll have a hard time staying out of their grasp for long, especially while she's handcuffed.
I promise y'all better not
right
take
there?
it easy on her, bro.
There she is.
Come here now!
Yeah,
Get on the ground!
like y'all supposed to do. Don't try to cry now, bro.
Put your hands over your head. Put your hands over your head.
Like you been charged with
So we can put them
the same thing you just tried to do.
Oh, please.
If it's an adrenaline rush Angie was after, she
You're
sure got
goofy.
it. But that also comes coupled with a
You're
considerably
goofy.
larger sentence than she was originally facing. And the cops make sure to let her know how bad of an idea that really was.
I've seen some stupid stuff, but my gosh. Andy hit a car with it?
You guys told me that I was going to jail for something that I did not do.
You just stole a police car.
Now I'm going to jail for something I did.
Well, there we go. Silver linings.
At
First
least
of
she
all-
was right.
How you gonna say you wasn't trying to go to jail for the thing you did? Girl, they found you in the front driver's seat of a police car. That means you was driving the car. That means you was in possession of the car. When you is in possession of the car, that is a crime. If it's a police car, you driving a police car, you're stupid. You're stupid. You're getting charged with stealing a police car, basically. Stealing a police car. And that's why I call you a goofy. Because they found you in the front seat. You said somebody else stole it. But that guy's not there. So you basically in possession of the car. They found you, arrested you, put you in the front passenger seat, and then you steal the car again, tried to get away. Do that make sense, little girl? No.
About the prison
No, I
part,
don't.
as after a fairly short trial where she pleaded guilty, Angie was sentenced to 3 years behind bars.
To
Both of
3
these
years?
cases so far involved a criminal
I promise you, if you didn't steal that police car, you could have got like a good year. A year or 9 months, at least.
making a last-ditch effort to set
Shoot.
themselves free. But what happens when, instead of the thief, it's just someone looking for a good time? Our
What
joyrider
about
in
this
this case is a woman named Destiny, and she wasn't even involved with the
Bro,
original
she
call.
looked like
A
a
single
goofy.
officer was called to the side of the road on a civil dispute involving a taxi driver allegedly stealing a customer's property. But out of nowhere, the cop is alerted to something strange that was happening to his car.
Once you find out who it
Stop waiting for payday.
Yes.
With Earn In, you can get up to $100.
is and go through that.
Lady got in your car, cop car.
What? 604 no,
Yo.
a girl just got in 60
You didn't
took
know your
off.
cop car was getting stolen? First of all, why y'all leaving the keys in the car?
She's northbound Woodward.
The cop is understandably shocked. He's never been in a situation like this, and they definitely don't train for it. The best he can do is radio in a
Police
description
car
and
got
ask for a pickup so he can help take the joyrider down.
A black
she almost
female
ran
walked
into
across
the
Woodward.
surprise
I was
stand.
talking to the gentleman at the bus stop. She got in the driver's seat and took off. Northbound on Woodward.
You got a GPS on your truck.
Yeah, there's GPS.
As the woman points out, most, if not all, police vehicles are fitted with
Oh,
a
yeah, they
GPS
do.
tracker
Got them
that
with
dispatch
GPS.
uses to help coordinate things back at base. Now, all it comes down to is a giant game of cat and mouse across Detroit. The cops know the area better and they're better drivers, so it doesn't take long to get the stolen vehicle back in sight.
I could give them that. They are better drivers. But y'all are kind of stupider, too. Y'all are stupider. Damn.
Unfortunately, sounds like we have a crash 7 Mile and Sopel.
In the car still? Get the fuck out of the car!
Get out that car, girl.
Fuck out of the car!
They is not playing with you. They don't care if you hurt. They don't care if you feel me bleeding. They will still arrest you.
Put her in this.
612 Ferndale. You notify DPD for,
Do you know how many lives you just put in danger?
What a dumbass.
You know how many people you just put in danger doing this? Yeah. Unbelievable. Get in.
She looked like a drug.
Unfortunately for
She
us,
like
there
a
were
drug
no
addict.
exciting chases or strategic maneuvers used to take Destiny down. She simply crashed into a parked car at over 80 miles per hour, completely wrecking her new ride. Multiple other vehicles
How you
also
crash
received
into
damage
a
from the event,
parked
and so
car?
Destiny was charged with unlawfully driving a vehicle, stealing property worth over $20,000, and fleeing police in an automobile. She was sentenced to 4 years in prison. Having a
You got 4 years.
patrol car stolen from you must be one of the most
Yo, you
surprising
got
things
4
that can happen
years.
to an officer.
Yo,
But in
that's
this
crazy.
situation where
That's
two
crazy.
cars were
That's
stolen
crazy.
from right
That's
under their
crazy.
noses in a row, it must be straight up embarrassing.
Okay, bro. How? How do y'all let a criminal take 2 cars? First he took the first one and then he gonna take... Yo, what? What is going on with police?
During the first
bro?
pursuit, the suspect was speeding down a public freeway and being chased by multiple cop cars, all while somehow managing to evade multiple pit maneuvers. This cop managed to put all his training to work
maneuver
and
again.
rammed the escaping vehicle off the road. Almost instantly, the wrecked patrol car is now surrounded by the police, but somehow not a single cop saw this coming.
Hey, y'all, do not walk up on this car. We got enough people up there.
What I'm saying, he gonna pop out right there. Y'all just let him take it. Y'all just let him take it.
Coco K9 and 4 going north on 95.
How y'all just let him take it
Everyone
like
follow that car. You got another car. Everyone, Skylight is still northbound.
Somehow, the escapee managed to run from the first crashed patrol vehicle and take over another one before putting his foot down and fleeing the scene once more.
Y'all didn't do none of that.
Any other vehicle dealing with them, block your doors.
Okay, he missed the first one. You threw it way too early. I mean, you threw it way too late.
Which car? The Coco car? Coco SUV. Coco SUV. In the shoulder right now.
Oh, I think they got it.
Ticket! They both Port Orange units!
I think they got it.
Are there guns in the front of the car? Ask the K9 handler
I can see the smoke, yep, they got him.
He says, yes, there probably is.
Thinking fast, the cops managed to radio ahead to set up a team with a stinger,
Oh,
a piece of
did
police
get him
equipment
there.
that punctures the tires of a vehicle and slowly brings them to a stop.
Oh.
That's why you can now start to see the car smoking.
did
Soon
get him.
enough, it'll be forced to slow
Okay.
down, or the
Okay,
driver
I
will
see
risk
y'all-
putting himself in a
actually
lot
got
of
some
danger.
money, Y'all actually got a brain
guys.
cell.
Breaking for the median. Breaking for the median. Everybody slow down. Don't ball up here. It's underneath the wires. Underneath the wires.
After coming to a safe stop, the driver exits the vehicle and is apprehended by the cops. It's difficult to believe such a professional stop was made by the same cops that let him steal a patrol car from right under their nose, but in the end, the stop was textbook. If you enjoy true
They don't
crime
wanna
videos
hear
like
what you
this,
gotta say.
make sure you're subscribed to see more.
If y'all enjoyed that video, make sure y'all like, comment down below. I'll just say, them are some dumb cops. But it's your boy Trey, and we out.